Damn, this shit bright as hell. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Hey Louch, back with another video. Today, I wanted to get on here and first off, say I'm sorry because I was supposed to be posting way more than I am, but we have a plan for that. Anyways, today, the topic of discussion is how to find discipline without motivation, because I feel like that's something that a lot of us in this day and age struggle with. You know, like we get the motivation, we get the urge to do this, to do that, and this third. It lasts for maybe, 3 days to a week, week and a half, and then it's gone. And it's like, damn, why couldn't I continue to do that? You know what I'm saying? Or, you have all these great ideas and you never let them grow because the lack of discipline. And we always say, oh, lack of discipline, lack of discipline. But like, I hear people say how to become disciplined, how to do this, how to do that. And I wanted to put my little spin on it because I feel like a lot of times when they say it, it's like these already big time content creators already making millions of dollars. So like, I feel like at that point, you already got the motivation, even though you don't think you do, because you got a business to uphold, you got money to keep going, whatever like that. I'm talking about guys like me, you know what I'm saying, who got a regular 9 to 5 and, this content creation thing is a kind of a side gig. Everything else is kind of just a side gig, you feel me? So I wanted to say from a perspective of somebody who is not making millions, who's not, doing this, that, and the third and all of that, who's just living a regular life. So, yeah, anyways, so discipline without motivation is the best time to build discipline because you are going from zero. You're starting from zero. There's no urge, there's no will, there's nothing like that. The only thing you have is your body telling you it's time for a change, and if that's motivation, then I'm wrong. But I feel like that's not motivation. I feel like that's just like, is it dark? Anyways, I feel like that's like just a need, like it's a survival thing. So anyways, a few days ago, I was journaling and I was thinking like, something's got to change. I'm looking around, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm, just going through it, really just going through the motions of life. And I'm like, something's got to change. So I started writing, and I came up with my own personal 30-day thing that I'm doing. So it's like 30 days, and I call it my back against the wall, because at this point, it's right now or never. You feel me? So anyways, I got my notes right here because I had to write notes down. I wanted to keep it structured. So we're going to get into it with the first step on how to become disciplined without motivation. I'm going to keep saying it because it's not just discipline with motivation, because motivational discipline is bullshit. Anyways, first thing is to set a time frame. I hope y'all can't hear that. But anyways, to set a time limit on like how you're going to plan out these, whatever you're doing. For me, I'm doing 30 days, right? 30 days is my time limit, right? That gives you something attainable in your brain to grab onto, to latch onto, so that every day you have a goal. If you just try to say, I'm going to do this, and you don't have a limit, you're going to fall out of it easily, because you're going to be like, does it really matter if I take today off and all of that? So set a time limit, right? My next one is to block out the distractions. You know what I'm saying? For me, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of those, all of those sites, social media, that's what it's called. Block all of that out, right? You don't have to delete them, but limit it drastically to the point where it's like, as soon as you see something that you don't mess with or anything like that, that's gonna distract you, you completely turn the app off, do something else, right? Me, I'm taking it off. I can't even. I'm gonna post, but like, I'm giving myself like 15 minutes a day because I can't. That's crazy. Number 3, the third one, and I might be speeding through this, but I got a lot to say. The third one, and this is probably one of the most important ones, because trying to do it alone is only gonna be harder for everybody. So find an accountability partner. Find somebody you can message at any time of the day, whenever. You can just send a text to or call and say, listen, I'm doing this. I need you to hold me accountable so that I don't fall short. You feel me? My accountability partner, as y'all might know already, is my best friend. Shout out now. Anyways, my dog. But get somebody who's gonna hold you accountable, who's gonna motivate you. There we go. There goes the motivation word, right? But who's gonna hold you accountable and just tell you like, nah, dog, you have to do this. Like, there is no not today. There is no maybe tomorrow. None of that. It's today. Do it. Knock it out, right? So that's number 3. Number 4 is having the belief in yourself, you know. And this one, it might be one of the hardest ones, because if you're at a point with no motivation, no drive, it's like, how do I believe in myself when I don't even want to do this shit? And that just comes down to willingness to push through, to push forward, to realize that if I can do this, I can do anything, you know. And that belief thing has to be the only sole thing that keeps you going. That's the discipline of the belief that this shit is gonna work, the belief that you're making a change. You know what I'm saying? So that's one that is gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna lie, that's the hardest one. I'm still struggling with that, like, a lot. My bad, I keep putting it down here, but I'm tired, bro. I worked out today, my shoulder tired and shit. But yeah, that's number 4. 5 is the willingness to change. And this one is the kind of accelerator to getting to the discipline. You got to be willing to get uncomfortable, be willing to say fuck it and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit around and be like, maybe tomorrow, maybe this, I'm not good enough, I can't do that. You got to be like, I got to change. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked around at myself and I'm looking at how I'm living, my lifestyle, and I'm like, this is horrible. First off, I don't even make enough to be living like this. You know what I'm saying? If we being 100%, bro, I'm out here living like I'm balling, like I got, you know, I'm chilling. No, I need to lock in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we at, 5? No, yeah, we at 5. That's 5. 6 is to make meaningful changes. You know what I'm saying? Make things that are going to drastically change your life. Stuff that's gonna be like, you know, in the every time frame you have, that's gonna really make a difference moving forward after the time frame has, you know, ended. For me, mine is, you know, my big one is to work out every day, and to no alcohol, nothing, just straight water and the occasional juice. You know me, orange juice is like the best juice, so I can't brother, I ain't saying limit yourself, bro. If you like orange juice, bro, if you like a juice, bro, do that. But like, nah, for real, just giving up something like that, right? I'm cutting that out for the next 30 days. So literally nothing, sober, dry, nothing. And so far, so good. It's like day 5. I'm feeling all right. But we'll see. We'll see what happens at day 10, you know. We'll see what happens when I'm out and people are drinking and how I react then. That's going to be the deciding factor. But yeah, meaningful changes, you know, not just like wake up and, you know, put your shoe on differently or something like that, or, you know, take this or whatever. Like, stuff that's going to build great habits. You know what I'm saying? For me, like working out. I pick a time to work out. So now it's like, okay, this is my time to work out. This is going to affect how my day goes. I can't work out in the morning. Working out in the morning is horrible for me because I get tired around like 1 to 3, I get sleepy. So 1 to 3 is when I go work out, which is perfect because I have a gym at my job, so I can go, all right, this is my lunch break, let me go work out. That gives me that second boost throughout the day, so I don't need another cup of coffee or Red Bull or whatever, because I'm not taking none of that either. No, don't mess with those. I drink coffee though. Coffee be hitting. I ain't gonna lie. But like Red Bulls and stuff, can't be hurting my heart. So yeah, so that's my like meaningful change for that. Number seven. You gotta be delusional, bro. I think who said that? I forgot who said that. I was watching somebody and they were like, a lot of people have said this, but like, you gotta be delusional and already believe that you're there and like say things like that. Like, I always know, I don't work out. I work out, bro. I lift, I work out, I'm athletic, I'm all of this. Even if I don't feel it, I tell myself that. I'm in shape, I'm good, I'm getting stronger, you know what I'm saying? Or like right now I'm studying for like, you know, I'm studying some courses, so I'm already saying like, you know, I'm a network admin, I'm in networking, I'm in this, I'm in that, I'm in security, I'm in cybersecurity. Like, you already gotta say it, you already gotta believe it, because your mind is gonna be like, oh, I'm already doing this, like this is it. So it tweaks your mind to like say, bro, this is your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm going there. I'm there. I'm already doing this. So it makes it easier to do the harder tasks throughout the day. You feel me? You're like, oh, well, I can't not work out today because I lift, I work out. So the delusion is a great mind trick to help you keep going, basically. So those are my top 7 tips. For real, this video is completely like personal, like me to you. Like, it's not one of them, bro. I'm not even gonna keep explaining myself to y'all niggas, man. Like, I'm not doing all that editing, bro. Like, the message is the message, bro. If you can't sit here and watch a 15-minute video, then you need to focus on your attention skills. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm not gonna sit here and put these dumbass edits in. Number 6, number 5. Man, fuck all that, bro. I'm actually getting mad now. Like, that shit make me mad, bro. But I get it though. It's an attention grabber and all of that. But man, if you want the message, take the message, bro. I want to make another point though. This isn't really another like how-to. It's just a point. There's a difference between like slow and steady change and like all or nothing change. My 30-day back against the wall is all or nothing. Like, I'm not, building baby steps to doing this. I'm already, like, I'm here. Like, every day is like my day 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this already. So it makes it easier. Not makes it easier. It makes it harder, honestly. But it's also, I feel more effective to just say, I'm done. Like, I'm done being the person I was yesterday. I'm this person now. And this is it. Like, I wake up, I have my breakfast, take my vitamins, I go to work, I work out, I come home, I create content, go to bed early, I don't drink, I don't do none of that. I don't goon, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just who I am. And that's it, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it makes it easier instead of going like, okay, today I'm gonna do this and then build it up, because me, I'm not gonna keep building, bro. I'm not gonna keep doing the baby steps. Like, it's either I'm changing or I'm not. Some people have to build up to it, and I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, figure out what kind of person you are. If you a person that can just, keep adjusting something every day and keep tweaking this, keep doing that and doing this and da-da-da, that's cool. Or if you're somebody that gotta go, you know what, I gotta make drastic changes today. I gotta change everything right now, and I gotta stick to that. That's who I am. So that's what I'm doing. You feel me? I mean, other than that, bro, if y'all want to change, bro, it's tough, but it's so good, bro. It's so good. I'm on like I said, I'm on like day 5 right now, and I'm feeling good. The weekend's coming up, so that's gonna be the hard part of where it's like, all right, you gonna keep doing this? Because I mean, going to work every day, you're distracting yourself. Your brain is good, but when you have a day off, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, what are you gonna fill your day with then? Because I'm not just gonna be sitting around doing nothing. I'm not going out, because if I go out, it's only temptation. I'm not doing none of that. So it's like, that's gonna be the real test on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? If I can get week 1 down, oh, we good. Week 2, 3, 4, 5, chilling. Anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. This was one of those personal quick videos, not a vlog. We gonna do vlogging soon though. I ain't gonna lie, I got some things stored up here. My brain moving better. So till next time, man, y'all take care of yourselves. I am Hey Louch. If you got all the way through the video, put a commit. Just type commit in the comments. Commit, that's it, commit. Type that in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Send this to somebody who needs motivation, who needs tips, who needs that little kick in the ass to say, get the fuck up and start going, bro. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all next time, man. Later.
Life feel like Resident Evil. Zombies show up, they run through your life, they drain on your life, they ready to eat. Popping them Zans and popping them perks. They feel like regular people, but deep down, their life don't seem worthy to keep. But deep down, their life don't seem worthy to keep.